What if I told you that one of the most promising can't-miss prospects in WWE history was buried? No, not just buried. What if I told you the entire story was erased? We all hear the name LeBrock and we think of Hollywood. Arissa LeBrock, daughter of action legend Steven Seagal and supermodel icon Kelly LeBrock. She had everything. The look, the million-dollar name, the legitimate, dangerous martial arts background. In 2019, she walked through the doors of the WWE Performance Center for a tryout. And then, nothing. Complete and total radio silence. The internet forgot. The wrestling media stopped asking. It's like she was never there, but she was there. And we found out what happened. We discovered the truth behind her secret transformation. And it is not what you're being told. The secret, what WWE isn't telling you, is that she was perfect. Too perfect. And that is the one thing they cannot control. You need to understand who Arissa LeBrock is to understand how big this cover-up is. This isn't just another model deciding to play wrestler for a few months. This is genetic royalty, a potent cocktail of Hollywood charisma and legitimate combat sport DNA. Her father, Steven Seagal, is one of the most famous and, let's be honest, controversial martial artists on the entire planet. His life is built on Aikido, on combat, on a reputation of being a real tough guy. Arissa didn't just get the famous last name. She got the discipline. She is a dedicated, trained practitioner of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She trains under some of the best. She knows how to fight. In a world where WWE is desperate to find the next Ronda Rousey, the next Shayna Baszler, the next legit crossover star who can bring in mainstream eyes, Arissa LeBrock wasn't just a golden ticket. She was a winning lottery ticket, delivered right to their front door. And that's just the fight side. Then, you have the look. Standing tall, with a career in high-fashion modeling, she has an undeniable presence. She's been featured in magazines. She knows how to work a camera. She has the it factor that WWE spends millions trying to manufacture. She was the complete package, a total diva and a total badass all rolled into one. When the news broke in 2019 that she was at a WWE tryout, the online wrestling world was buzzing. This was it. This was the next big thing. We saw the photos from the tryout. We saw the articles. She was there. She was training. She was in the ring. But while other, far less known names from that same tryout got development deals, or at least a public thank you, but no, Arissa ... just ... vanished from the WWE radar. The buzz just died. It was shut down. Why? Why does a multi-billion-dollar corporation, built on creating superstars, ignore a potential megastar who walks right through their front door, ready to go? This is where the story gets twisted. This is where the transformation comes in. If you search for Arissa LeBrock transformation online, the media will feed you one story. They'll show you pictures. They'll talk about her body. Arissa has been incredibly brave and refreshingly honest about her entire journey. She has talked openly about her struggles with weight fluctuation, about the pressures of the modeling industry, and about her powerful journey to body positivity and self-love. She has become a champion for real women, proving that strength and beauty are not defined by a dress size. And this, right here, is the first clue. This is the easy answer. This is the story they want you to believe. It's easy to say, oh, WWE didn't sign her because she didn't fit their cookie-cutter fitness model mold. It's easy to think that in 2019, the company was still stuck in the diva-era mindset, and they looked at this strong, powerful, real woman and got scared. They didn't know how to market someone who refused to be put in their tiny, pre-packaged box. And honestly, that's probably part of the truth. But it's not the real secret. It's not the shocking part of the story. The transformation WWE is really hiding isn't about her body. It's about her mind. It's about what she discovered when she spent time inside their system. The secret isn't that WWE rejected Arissa LeBrock. The secret is that Arissa LeBrock rejected WWE. Think about it. Just use common sense. Why has no one from WWE ever spoken about her tryout? Why hasn't Arissa herself given interviews about the experience? You don't just try out for the biggest entertainment company on earth, a place you've trained for, and then never mention it again. It makes no sense, unless you were told not to, or unless what you saw inside those walls made you want to run as fast as you could. Let's look at the facts again. Arissa LeBrock is a BJJ practitioner. She understands real combat. She understands leverage, submissions, and respect. She walks into the Performance Center, a place that claims to blend real sport with high-octane entertainment. But what did she find? We've heard the stories from others who have been in that system. We've heard about the grueling, almost cult-like boot camp designed to break you down, to remold you, to force you to conform. It's not about how well you can fight. It's about how well you can listen. It's about how well you can follow a script. It's about how willing you are to become a character, a caricature, a cog in Vince McMahon's and now Triple H's machine. Now, picture Arissa in that environment. She's not some 19-year-old indie wrestler living in their car, desperate for a $500 a week contract. She's the daughter of Steven Seagal. She grew up in Hollywood. She knows what a script is. She knows manipulation when she sees it. She knows her own value. The secret transformation was a realization. It was the exact moment she realized that WWE didn't want Arissa LeBrock, the intelligent, multi-talented BJJ practitioner. They wanted a gimmick. They wanted Seagal's daughter. They wanted to put her in a generic karate GI, have her do a few fake-looking kicks, and make her a two-dimensional character. They wanted to package her, script her, and own her. And the secret. The one thing they cannot let you know. She looked at the contract. She looked at the system, and she said no. She saw the machine, and she walked away. This wasn't a failure. It was an escape. This is the what they aren't telling you. This is the secret. WE's entire global marketing strategy is built on one single idea. This is the dream. It's about every man, woman, and child dreaming of that WrestleMania moment. It's about everyone on the roster being grateful for the opportunity. The one single narrative they cannot allow to get out is that a legitimate, high-profile blue-chip prospect with a Hollywood name and real fight skills looked them in the eye, saw the entire operation from the inside, and decided it wasn't worth it. It completely shatters the illusion. It proves the dream isn't for everyone. It proves that some people value their own identity, their own name, and their own art more than they value a WWE paycheck. Arissa LeBrock's secret transformation was from a hopeful WWE prospect to a powerful, independent woman who knew her own worth. She didn't need them. She went right back to her successful modeling career. She went back to her real BJJ training. She went back to her life. On her terms, WWE didn't pass on Arissa LeBrock, she passed on them. And that is the one secret, the one shocking truth, that they will never admit. They want you to believe she failed the tryout. They want you to believe she wasn't good enough. The truth is that the tryout failed her. But that's what we've uncovered. What do you guys think? Do you believe the official story, the deafening silence that says she just didn't make the cut? Or do you believe the secret, that Arissa LeBrock is one of the few who saw the truth of the WWE machine and was smart enough to walk away? Let me know your theories in the comments section right down below. And if you want more secrets that WWE doesn't want you to know, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell, because we are not done digging.